Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Broken Blade. This is a should you play, aka also a little bit of a beginner's guide tutorial on how this game works. I think I'm in a position where I can talk about it now. I think also max level might be 10,000. I'm not entirely sure yet. I'm around 7,000 now. I can already almost do all of the content in the game. We're going to talk about the new Crimson update as well. We're going to start off of the Origin Islands, and I'm trying to explain to you, this is going to be your Bible, basically, of what to do, you know, in this game. This game does remind me a little bit of for obvious reasons on Sailor Peace. I think Sailor Peace was a little bit of their image of when they created this game, but it does have a few different things instead things that Sailor Peace has. So it's interesting. Every time I tell you guys that there are some games out there where I think they have potential. I think this game actually truly does have potential. It has an 88% of thumbs up rating on Roblox right now, and I think with the right updates and with the right ideas, the game could potentially crack more than 10,000 players. It actually has 10,000 concurrent players right now. So this is where you start. This is the basic beginner island. You're going to start off with your blade. You will be forging these blades. If you've played Sailor Peace before, then you already know the system. You need a little specific requirement to unlock it, and then you can forge it or make it. In this case, basically what you do is the more you progress, basically, the more enemies you fight, the more quests you finish, the more elements you're going to be getting. You can see these elements in here. The requirement says so you need one element of any type to actually make this blade. Hold on, let me just quickly close that window here. So I could choose any of these. I could literally take Flame, one of the more legendary ones, which I'm not going to do because I obviously want to use that for later weapons. The reason why that is going to become a little bit more difficult, you will see in just a second here. But you can basically use any of these elements. In the beginning, you're just going to have like bone and stone, and they all have specific kind of like perks to them. So bone, for example, only gives you 5% damage, and stone gives you damage reduction. This is how you can kind of like vary with different builds, which I think is a pretty cool idea. So if you basically have them in there, you can take them out. For example, if we take 2 gold, we will get 40% in damage and 4% in crit chance. If you're like, okay, so I only have like gold and moon or blood, well, I don't know, blood moon, I don't know, because blood actually has 3% lifesteal. So if you think that's better for you, you can go with that if you actually have these kind of things. And that's basically how you're going to be doing your weapons in this game. There are 3 different type of weapons in the game. Basically, you could technically see them as classes, so to speak. You have the sword, you have the katana, and you have the buster. Now, I was extremely disappointed with buster, so for me personally, I think it's nah. For me, I think for the best way to level up in general, if you want to beat multiple enemies at once, so if you want to do farm like chests, for example, if you want to farm chests, I will show you this in given time, yeah, in a second, then you should technically, oh wait, my window is not fully, there we go, now it is. Oh, what is going on here? There we go. That was weird. That was, okay, the window, the clip was kind of like out of sync a little bit with my OBS, but now it's all good. So if you want to fight multiple enemies, I think sword is the best in the game. If you want to do boss damage and just beat bosses, katana is the best, and buster right now, I haven't found a use for it yet. I've tried it. It's not the best elements that I've used on it, but Buster's kind of not busted. It's kind of bad. It's kind of not really nice. And also, why do I always look like an ashtray when I make these kind of should you play videos? I don't know. Alright, so we got this out of the way. There's a few things that we need to look out for. So there's quests. They have an auto quest rank system. So every time you choose a quest and you keep doing it, it automatically repeats for you. In the beginning, this one is turned on. It will auto distribute the skill points for you. That is not really a good thing. Just keep it on off. Try to focus on, whatever weapon you're using. In the beginning is probably going to be a sword. Try to use that and just go along with that. And then you're just gonna try to max that out first. I went with katana because the katana is good for boss, because I'm hunting bosses currently, so that is better. But overall, I don't know, just try to go for boss with sword, and if you start dying a lot, just slot a little bit into defense. The good thing here, same in Sailor Peace, you can actually reset anytime you want, which is really, really important. Then you have these master quests. They pop up here and there on every island. So the Blockmaster, for example, is going to tell you have to block 10 times, or you have to, like, for example, you see in the bottom right here, block is going to be F. So if I hold down F here, and I'm going to start using my whisper here and start blocking with F, it will start doing all of the blocks here and stuff like that. And it will count up, and that will initially boost you, I think, in damage as well. I'm not entirely sure, but it will definitely do that for you. So that's really nice as well. And it does that with all of these things. There's Parry God, where you have to like parry 1,000 times. I'm going to talk about the fighting system in a second. Use the Katana to defeat 50 bosses, for example. As you can see here, let's defeat this boss. Did it give me the, wait, let's see, 27? Let's see if we get 28 now. I don't know, actually, if that's going to work with the boss here. It's definitely going to get you a rank up, which is important. So let's see, 27 and 28. Yeah, you could technically farm this on easy bosses. You don't, in the beginning, I thought you actually had to be at a specific boss, but you don't. You can literally just do this. I don't know. Down here, you can click this one on, so it will auto fight for you. You don't have to do anything. If you want to play this AFK, for example, just farm this, you can do it. That's the way you do it. Okay, so let's continue. The next stage would be roughly around here. There's the next place that you can get. Again, same procedure. Nothing has changed here, so we can move on to the next island. This is where it could technically become a little bit more confusing, because later on you will be confronted with a few chests. You have your classic, element rerolls, race rerolls, and bless rerolls. Kind of the same as in Sailor Peace as well. If you want to know more about it, which ones are good, which ones are not, you're going to go into your index. You will see element, race, and bless. You can open those and you see how good these specific blesses and elements are. Also the spawn chances. If you want to see which ones you are wearing right now because you rolled for it, you go into stats, you click on profile, and again, as in Sailor Peace, you will see that you have this. So here's the rank. This is where it is. The more you rank up with those quests, the better stuff you will get eventually. You see that I don't have much in the Buster rank right now, but all of the other ones, they don't necessarily give you that much more either, so you don't really have to base it on that. But yeah, on the left side, you can see what's going on, which element you use, which race, which bless, accessory, and so on. You'll see it all over there as well. You have some nice stats here too, and that's basically it. Now, if you want to farm yourself some of these items here, I suggest you to open the chests. They will give you quite a lot of stuff. Boss hunting, I found, is the best in the game right now. When you start fighting bosses, you also get Crimson Beherit or something, Beherit, I don't know how to say it, but that stuff is for the event, which we're going to touch upon hopefully in a second as well. The more bosses and quests and stuff you do, the more gems you get. You can get yourself, as like in Sailor Peace, you can get yourself the storage room, so if you want to store something while rolling for something else, you can just press on it and boom, it's inside here. And I could technically go for elements right now as well, and then just reclaim it if I didn't get anything better, so that's really nice too. Something that is also extremely important is that you go into the settings, you scroll all the way down and you see reroll settings, so you want to click on that, put everything on legendary or whatever your highest rarity of that tier is. So if you have a race that your highest is rare, obviously you want to go for epic, but for me, everything, I went with legendary, and I have everything on legendary now, so I would have to technically store all of my items, my blesses, my raises, my elements, and then I would just go for mythicals instead. I haven't done that yet because lazy, but that's technically how you would do it. Throughout this world, which I think is a quite nice addition to the game, you have these small thingies here that you can claim. You have to pay like fire thingies for it or something. Fire seeds you can see in the top middle there. You just basically get them by defeating enemies, so make sure to farm a lot and then buy every single one of these and get them in every stage. I think they start at this stage here. I haven't seen anyone more previously. There's also a reroll shop, a very funky one, a very simplified one, where you can spend stuff for these rerolls. In the beginning, it's worth it. Later on, not so much anymore. So, yeah, it's not too crazy anymore. Because you will get much more by just opening, crates, basically, so to speak. Yeah, that's it for this place right over here. And then we're going to go to the next stage. There's a few more things that you could think about here in Muspelheim. yeah, some of them is that you have these guys over here again. There is the Katana Master, which is important for me because I'm playing Katana, basically maining Katana. You can see, let's just real quickly talk about combat for a second. Down here, you have these buttons, these blue buttons. Basically, that's your cooldown-ish kind of mana type of thing, so to speak. So when I'm using my ZZZ, you see it fills up quite slowly. You can fill these up much faster by using parry attacks. So a nice combo for Katana, for example, is ZZZZZ until it empties out. Then you press C for parry, then it automatically refills and you can go ZZZZZ again, and then you can use X parry and to fill it up again and then go ZZZZZ again. It's like a, how do you say, it's like an endless loop of it. So you go ZZZ, parry, it's full, you can ZZZ, then parry with X. Right now it doesn't because there's nobody actually attacking you, but if somebody attacks you and you parry that with a parry, this will also replenish your, I'm just gonna call it mana points now, I don't know, cooldown points or whatever you want to call them. So that's quite nice as well, especially in later stages. Yeah, you can see that there's also a pit every time in every place. This is where you can set your checkpoints too. Very, very important. Up here, make sure to grab this one as well. There's a crystal inside here, so you see the crit chance crystal in there as well. There's one over here, and there's one over there, which I didn't get yet, so I'm gonna get that and grab that right now. There you go. And then you have the weapon, which is up here, the Night Whisper, which is good. This is a pretty good sword, actually. So if you want to do damage to multiple people, I think this is one of the best in the game right now. And you have the upgrade tab that actually works for every single weapon you have in the game. But for that, you will, again, have to find specific stuff. So if we take the Light Scarf, for example, you see I need a lot of these tokens. I'm just going to call them token materials, so to speak. You need a lot of those to upgrade, and yeah, but it is worth it. It is worth it. So if you go here to a boss, you can see boop, 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 and then bam, dead, and we have some other stuff. There's another master egg, so these are all mastery quests. You can go and grab those and do those as you wish in your own time, as preferred. You go here, by the way, you don't die. This is like water or something, but you can just like run through it. It's okay. Again, this is where you're gonna probably spend the most time-ish with. This boss here takes quite a little bit of time, at least for me it does still. But yeah, you see the combo here, extremely strong. And he's out. You get a lot of like legendary stuff. You get a lot of chests here. This guy is really annoying. I haven't even beaten him once yet. I could technically if I would really put all of the time into it, but I keep getting yeeted and then I have to run back and I have to redo and then, you know, this kind of stuff. But you can see I'm doing damage on him. It just takes a lot of time. If I would like really refine the account here and just really work on it, I could technically like go for it and do some crazy stuff. But right now, man, oh, what a drag. I mean, this is a level 8,500, don't forget. So you shouldn't be trying to tackle this monster before that. Right now, I'm doing with 7,700. I personally think with all legendary, it is possible. You can see I'm cracking down some stuff here. And they also, you can see on the top right, one of a few bosses that actually has specific drops, which is really interesting. I don't necessarily know what Icebound is, the 0.02 one. Maybe it's an accessory or something, because I haven't seen how you would elsewhere get any accessories yet. But there's also the Coliseum where there's a shop inside that you could technically go for as well. So yeah, we did quite well. Let's go quickly to the Coliseum. And then we're going to talk about the event currently, and then we're kind of done here. So as you can see here, there's the Moon Cut, which looks like a really interesting weapon. But again, it takes a long time. Katana pieces or pieces in general, you do get by just defeating enemies. So you don't have to like fight a specific one or something. You just defeat enemies, and that's why you get them. I think bosses are better. But yeah, let's do whatever. Let's do Moraros or something, which is in here. Let's go and show him who's the real boss. Oh well, you actually, what did I stat? Did I stat properly? I did. Okay, maybe because I put in hard or something. I don't know. He's kind of tough, but he doesn't really do much damage, and that's really good. So I can like literally chill here, and I don't have to worry very much about it. I'm just gonna turn on auto hit. So let's go and turn on auto hit. And then we can use a parry here and there sometimes, but other than that, I'm just gonna do some auto hits here. Yeah, and that's basically it. There is there's an event right now, the Crimson Thingamabob, but honestly, as a beginner, before like being max level, I would assume it's not that. Actually, I'm gonna turn this off and do this a little bit more manually. I think it's gonna be faster. Yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know. I can't tell you. I've done a few. The good thing is, though, because these Crimson Beherit or Beherit or something, you get by defeating just bosses in the game, right? So they're just a random drop. You can use those to spawn the boss, and every time you defeat the boss on whatever mode, there's like 3 modes: easy, medium, and hard, or something, or hard and nightmare. The easy way I can already beat pretty easily. Actually, it is quite easy, and you get like a mythical chest from it. So I take that. Mythical chests are good in this game. They are really nice. There's some interesting stuff in it. There's some good materials in it for you. So I will be showing you this once I beat this guy here. It just takes really a long time. God damn it, bro. Just go down. The Moraros. I wonder, because the easy version of this was much faster, I remember, but I just clicked on hard mode or something. I don't even know if there's an easy mode. Maybe I'm talking out of my behind right now. I'm not so sure. Well, let's just beat the guy. If he's gonna just give me 1 coin, then yeah, I already beat him because I did get this 1 coin. Yeah, 1 coin. Okay, so I did beat him before. Okay, it was this guy. Damn. Like, look at that though. Like, this looks like accessories though. But look at that. What the helly? That is hard to get, man. Tough stuff. Anyways, let's go to the... There we go. This is the place that I was talking about here. So let's move over here to the Dragon Slayer. Look at that, would ya? Cool. Really cool. I would really like that, but hard to get, man. Very hard to get. Alright, so let's beat this guy on easy. Can I... Okay, the eclipse has already begun. Is there like a timer to it? Okay, so let's beat this guy up here real fast. Damn, that's so fast though. Look at him. Look at him go. And there we go. We got ourselves a mythical chest. I think as a beginner, just for the mythical chest, it's worth it. Yeah, all of the other stuff is kind of tough to get in this game right now, but for the easy mode, for the mythical chest as a beginner, I think this is fairly good. Good trade-off. I mean, if you get these mythical things anyways from boss jobs, but they're not too hard to get, man. Like you see, I already wasted like 5 of those before the video, so I got like 8, 9 within like an hour or so, which is fair. You can do that pretty easily. There is no paradise. I do agree with that statement that he has to offer here for us. Anyways, I think that is technically about everything that I can give you on this game. This is probably all of it. Oh, did I just get something in red? I don't know. Probably like a boss coin or something, like a boss key. I don't know. Oh, Crimson Curse. Huh. Let's wear that. I didn't know that I had this. Let's see the title. Do we have any better title now? Okay, so the Flame Overlord. Katana damage. That's good. How about some runes? Nice? Question mark, I think. Right? Let's beat him one more time, see if our damage has increased here. Is that what he drops, though? Is that what the Crimson... Oh, you don't have Crimson thingamybobs, okay. Is that what he drops, though? I don't know where I got this from. What is it called? Is it called something Crimson? Let me see again. Accessories? Crimson Curse. Yeah, it seems like he drops that. Huh. Let's go into the stats here, into the profile, and see. Does it... Oh, there it is. 80% health, 27% damage. I'll take it. I'll take a 30% damage any day, so that's fine. Anyways, thank you very much for watching. If this video helped you out just slightly, if it gave you a little bit of an insight of the game, I would truly appreciate if you guys would... well, if you guys would give it a comment, a like, you know, just support the cause. And yeah, if you want me to do more content on this game, then I shall do that. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.